The Missouri National Guard one-on-one. Missouri National Guard, always ready, always there.
I mean, the last letter to come in, we heard the release of emotion whenever you watched it with your staff here on ESPNU. You could hear it in the background. Very exciting to be able to bring in a player of that caliber from within the region. You know, we talk about locking down the borders a lot. That's big.
Well, we got a lot of great players in this class, you know that, and Terry was one of the last ones to make that commitment. Feel very. What I've heard about, and I didn't see it on TV, that he had a lot of emotion and tears, and that's just the heart he's got. He's a great kid, great young man, and we're real excited about having him a part of our family.
Big class in general, and as you get to sit here, and I don't think anything unexpected happened today, so you knew a lot of what was going to happen, but to have it confirmed and have it on paper and look at this, what's the feeling like whenever you know it's finished, it's wrapped up, the letters are in, and you have your class of 2015 in place?
Well, there's a lot of hard work, as you know. It goes on for a long period of time, and I certainly thankful to my coaches who work so hard. I think one thing that's been really good for us, obviously, is the continuity of our staff that we've had for over the years, and certainly those in the state of Missouri. We've had Andy Hill over in Kansas City and Cornell Ford over in St. Louis, and in the Illinois and Kansas parts also of those regions, and the consistency that we've needed to have relationships and develop trust has been critical. Those guys have done a great job in state, and certainly we all help and contribute with that. So I think that in-state recruiting is hugely important for us. But I think overall as a class, we feel this is just a great class. It covers a lot of different positions. You want to hit your numbers at different positions, as we talked about earlier. And I think for the most part, it was I feel very, very good about these group of kids, and they're part of our family now. So I tell those guys when I talk to them today, this is not a 4 or 5 year decision you're going to make. This is a lifetime decision. When you come to play for us, you'll have my phone number in your phone the rest of your life, and it's neat to have these new young kids come aboard.
To kind of piggyback on your point there about the locally, I read online a few moments ago, #1 consensus player in Kansas, #1 consensus player in Missouri, #1 consensus player in Illinois. They're all going to be Missouri Tigers. And how does that speak to the efforts of the entire staff in really focusing on the immediate region and the talent here in this area?
Well, I think it certainly starts there, with Missouri, and then those are really adjacent states, as we all know, to be able to, get the higher percentage of those kids. That's been really important for us, But, you look at us in the last 8 years, and we've been in top 5 in the nation 2 of those 8 years. We were 4th, we were 5th, we were 11th, we were 16th and 18th. So, I think, Mizzou, we've upgraded the expectation level of building a national program. Have we arrived? No, we have not arrived. We never arrive. We're constantly trying to get better and improve. But I think that all these young kids that are coming in here are kids that will make a great contribution, and they'll have the goal and our #1 goal that we've always had since the day we've got here is to try to win a national championship.
The momentum this program has of back-to-back Eastern Division championships in the SEC, are you and your coaches seeing the benefits of that on the recruiting trail?
I don't think there's any question about it. Having the SEC, being a part of that great conference, the best conference in the nation. There's no question about it that has had a huge impact on University of Missouri, and obviously winning 23 games the last 2 years, also in this great league, has been a huge plus for us also. So, there's a lot of great things happening. We get back to work though. We roll our sleeves up, understanding that it's about working, it's about focus, and it's about teamwork, and those things that we have to get going, and that's what we're doing now.
And finally, I was thinking about this last week as I was talking with Mike Alden, but just the metamorphosis of this campus over the last 10-plus years. I mean, this was a 23,000 kid campus when I went to school here 13, 14 years ago. There's 35,000 kids here now in new buildings. The stadium's not the only thing that's changed over the years. How much of an asset is the University of Missouri to you and your coaches as you go out and recruit football players?
Well, it's a tremendous asset for us. I always tell recruits, I said, even if you're not playing football, if you just want to choose a place to go to college, great college town, high academics, got great people and great facilities. So I sell that all the time. But I also like to flip that around a little bit. I think our success in the national publicity that we get has had a huge impact on the University of Missouri also. So I think it goes both ways. And we're the doorstep. People who know more about Mizzou football than any other aspect of the University University of Missouri. So in a very positive way, we can share the news of what a great place it is. And so I think we're very compatible. We're a part of the University of Missouri, and we have a responsibility to make sure that we understand that and what goes along with that.
Another great signing day in the books, Coach. I know you guys are already working on the class of 2016, so we'll let you get back to it, and we'll hear from you later today at your press conference over there at the Columns Club at the stadium.
Great, thank you.